It started with piles of trash covering Lebanon's streets, and it's come to this. Violent protests in front of the country's parliament last weekend. Police fired tear gas and water cannons and used truncheons to subdue a minority of youthful protesters who had resorted to violence. More than 400 demonstrators and members of the security forces were wounded in the fighting, according to the Red Cross. 32 demonstrators were arrested. Even for a city that long ago got used to violence, the demonstrators have struck a chord in conflict-ridden Lebanon.
You can see behind me the source of all of the anger in Beirut's streets. These huge piles of trash have risen up throughout the city like monuments to civic neglect. So it's no wonder that so many Beirutis are so angry. But what you can't see is the stench. This really smells awful.
Unlike past demonstrations, this week's protests are organized by an independent group of youth activists who call their movement You Stink. And up until now, they have almost nothing to do with religion or political parties, a rarity in highly politicized Lebanon. That's because the You Stink movement has morphed into something more meaningful than just trash. Over the past few weeks, activists shifted their target from demanding that trash be removed to telling the entire government to step down. Lebanese have grown tired of a political system that is carefully divided among some 19 different religious groups. The system is a vestige of a brutal 15-year-old civil war that has left Lebanese politics gridlocked by sectarian divisions.
But many people are worried because on Saturday, the next date of the protests, Hezbollah has said that it is supporting this movement. And that's raised concerns about the potential for a huge protest and maybe some violent skirmishes with the police.
But the involvement of political parties, especially heavily armed groups like Hezbollah, risks restoring the scent of sectarianism and the threat of violence to a movement that until now had nothing to do with the sectarian divisions that have long made Lebanon so difficult to govern.